there's things that we do that something that through line here is field to life. So Crayvon's talking about how your career has
Get your words
influenced
out.
football. What has football influenced in your life as far as things that you've taken from the football field that transferred the other way? Is there anything? Because
probably in my younger years as a player, um, even like for instance today, we were working over at the Raiders practice. It's a little hot today too, you know.
that's sweaty.
But I can remember back when I was in college, and we would be practicing at the same time, you know, in the same heat as a team, and I think that always prepared me to go work games. If you got an early game at ASU or Arizona where you know it's going to be 100 plus, 110 plus,
Right.
I'm
Big
like, I've already
time.
done this.
Big
You know,
time.
Yes.
I used to work out in this, and so when I'm with the guys here, even now when we go out and work out, you know, it's like if we're gonna officiate in it, we're gonna have to work out a little bit in it. I'm not saying we have to kill ourselves, but you know, we have to get a little bit used to it.
There you go.
So real quick side note, just a question for you, DJ. Now, when we talk about training at heat, are you like me? Do you prefer the hot weather games over the cold weather games?
Yeah.
So
you rather
Southern
see you rather see 110 than you would 28 and snowing.
Oh yeah.
So at the level me and Monty at, we just happy to get games. You guys are talking about that level that we just happy. It don't matter. The good thing about Southern California JUCO, it don't rain and it don't get cold.
It don't rain in Southern California.
So DJ, let's give a little bit more history, and we won't put any names, but you've worked for 3 different supervisors while you've been a part of the Pac-10, Pac-12? 4?
4.
Okay.
Wow.
And how is that as far as just making that transition? I know everybody's different and so on, but just going through 4 different people evaluating you and so on, how do you handle that?
Well, one thing is people don't like change, but change is inevitable. And we can't control change. And, you know, you've probably heard people say, you know, you want to be a sponge and you want to absorb information. And I've always want to absorb information from anyone I can get it from, you know. And that's the same thing I do with different supervisors, because they all bring something. They always bring something a little different to the table. So I pick whatever I can from each one of them, and I say I put it in my bag of tricks, and so I can elevate my game.